the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto the ages of ages. Amen. If you would, Christopher.
There's a scene in the movie The Right Stuff in which one of the Mercury astronauts, talking to a rocket scientist, asks the rocket scientist if he knows what makes that rocket go up. The rocket scientist starts to talk about the ratio of various propulsion systems, and the Mercury astronaut stops him and says, "No, one thing makes that rocket go up: funding." Ultimately, the readings that we heard today tell us that that is true of the church, and it was even true in the time of Jesus. St. Luke records that there were 3 named women: Mary Magdalene, Joanna, the wife of Chuza, Herod's own steward, and a woman named Susanna, who made the ministry of Jesus possible because of their generosity in giving donations. We hear about Jesus traveling and teaching, but on a practical level, there were times in which they had to eat and probably buy rooms in an inn for the night. All that Jesus accomplished was ultimately made possible by the generosity of some donations. St. Paul also, in the epistle to the Romans today, he lists a number of spiritual gifts. If your gift is prophecy, do so according to your faith. If your gift is teaching, let him teach. And he includes among the spiritual gifts, if your gift is to contribute, do so generously. Now, St. Paul also tells us that the love of money is the root of all evil. And perhaps that is why we are frequently uncomfortable when the church is involved with monetary matters. In Romania today, the Romanian Orthodox Church is currently constructing what will be the largest church in Romania. Their new national cathedral will cost an estimated $200 million. Some people in Romania are criticizing this project. They're saying, at a time when we have inadequate hospitals and schools, shouldn't we instead spend all that money on other social services? What those critics are missing is that constructions of grand churches, the cathedrals of Europe, for instance, which they also, in their day, undoubtedly spent hundreds of millions of dollars, those cathedrals once built belong to everyone. They are not castles for one king or queen. I have entered St. Peter's in Rome. There was no entry fee. I have gone into Notre Dame in Paris. I paid nothing to go in. There's no entrance fee to enter the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. And there will be no entrance fee to enter that grand new cathedral when it is completed. Churches belong to everyone. And so we can pray to God and thank him for the opportunity that even if all we can do is to contribute money, that is a crucial way to serve the ministry of the church. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.